What up, guys? Viking here, coming back to you as promised for the Battleground pay-per-view live results. I ain't gonna lie, I walked in the door just before 7:50. I figured the kickoff match had started. I missed the whole thing. I don't know how it went down. Aiden English got the victory somehow, though, over Ty Dillinger, but he looked like he took a beating doing it. His whole chest was just red and pink and slightly bloodied from, I guess, a bunch of chops. So out of about a half dozen or a dozen matches, he finally got his first win over Ty Dillinger. First match on the card is New Day versus the Usos, and literally for about 10 minutes into the match was nothing but the Usos beating up Xavier. He got a tag in on Kofi, who kind of took control for about 2 minutes until he went for that trust fall move, and the Usos caught him and power slammed him outside the ring. Then he was able to go tag Xavier again, and Xavier's back in the match. He's gotten a couple of moves in, but the Usos are just basically back to beating him. beating his butt, we'll just say. They just did a big Samoan drop into the turnbuckle on him. And they did a double team Samoan drop on him just now for a 2 count. Wow. The Usos again have gone back to beating the sense out of the Xavier Woods. There was a vicious super kick a little while ago, and then they had him in a submission in the middle of the ring. He did get out of that, and lowball kicked one of the Jimmy into the gut, and Xavier was able to tag in, and they set the midnight hour off the top rope. And now Kofi's back in. But I can't say that the momentum is changing at all. Super kick again. Kofi's out. Jay is climbing the top rope. Splashed on Kofi. Almost for the 3. The Usos are just dominating. But by old school knowledge, or how I'm kind of old school, I know this stuff goes, this just tells me that the Usos are going to lose. God, that was vicious, that super kick. Well, the match is still going on, so let's see what goes on. I'm stuttering. Let's see what happens. What did I tell you? Just like that, the New Day took control with just a couple of moves. Kofi hit the Trouble in Paradise. Xavier was waiting on the top rope with a big elbow drop. The New Day beat the Usos. People are cheering, but they're also showing other people who don't look too excited. I just think it's too soon. Like I said, I don't want to sit here and watch these guys hold the belts again for a ridiculous amount of time. It was so old towards their run on Raw. That's why they were like kept off TV for so long. Alright, well, New Day over Usos. So far, I have gotten nothing right. Next matchup is going to be Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. And the WWE must really be experimenting with Nakamura's entrance there. Because for a minute with the strobe lights going, it actually looked like Nakamura was like floating or sliding side to side or whatever on the stage. It was a really good, really cool visual. Imagine on a bigger stage of like WrestleMania or SummerSlam how they'll have that worked out. Nakamura is in new gear. I would say it's kind of like the Michael Jackson Thriller outfit, except it's got black stripes up and down the legs and the coats, but no zippers. But that's what it kind of reminds you of when you look at it. But it still kind of looks like his old outfits, but it's not. Well, I said I was a little iffy on this match in my predictions video because I didn't know what to expect. I said it could have been really good. This match was not good. Wasn't very exciting. It was a little bit of just some back and forth stuff. Nakamura did get to showcase some kicks. Nothing, you know, too amazing, just out of his arsenal. He was just starting to kind of get the momentum going on his side over Corbin. And now 2 months in a row, Baron Corbin low-blowed his opponent for a DQ. And Nakamura was the winner by disqualification. I don't know. People don't want to see stupid shit like this. It's a pay-per-view, and if I was still paying $50 for this, I would be pissed. I don't know. I'm not harping on it. It is what it is. Everybody else would be just as pissed as I am. But that's it. Nakamura over Corbin by DQ. As Corbin was walking out, they showed him sporting a pretty good shiner. So I guess he's got that going for him. And I was just thinking, didn't they do this same thing to Damian Sandow years back? He had the Money in the Bank briefcase, but he kept losing all his matches, and then eventually they did his briefcase match on Raw. It wasn't even on a pay-per-view. I mean, well, what is the point of that? When you get the briefcase, you're supposed to be showcased as a strong, competent wrestler, potentially moving on to the heavyweight title. So, you know, I just don't get why they would be doing this with him. I don't know. Well, the next matchup on the card is the 5-women's Battle Royal. Was it a Battle Royal? I don't remember. 5-way elimination match. And out at first came Naomi, which confused me because I'm like, WTF, what is she doing here? But I guess she's sitting out at commentary. She did have new ring gear on. It didn't really exactly glow in the dark. But almost all of her hair now has glow in the dark crap in it. And of course her title lights up now. Second or first out in the actual match is Becky Lynch, future wife. She looks the same. I don't see any crazy haircut by her this time. Oh, I'm getting hiccups. Next out is Tamina. Looking very Matrix-esque in a giant trench coat. Wow. They just next out is Natalya, and they gave this little factoid that this is her 38th pay-per-view appearance. She's only one behind Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. I will say Natalya looked a little upset walking out, like borderline tears. I haven't touched on any subject yet. I haven't released my next news thing that's coming out. I've been waiting until after this pay-per-view, even though I could have shut it off like 4 days ago. So be looking forward to that. It does have something to do with the women's division. Next out is Lana. She does have a new ball gown on. I'm just hoping she has that pay-per-view outfit on from 2 pay-per-views back. That was phenomenal. Next up is Charlotte Flair. I can't say she's got anything new on. The ring attire looks the same. She looks extremely happy and cocky, though. She's doing her little flippy flips around the ring. Oh, Becky, you look so cute. Alright. Alright, so apparently just one big free-for-all. Everybody's in the ring at the same time. Lana's just kind of hanging out outside the ring. Tamina goes for the first pinfall on Lynch. WTF, what is going on with Lana? She yanked Lynch out of the ring by her legs and then headbutted her into the announcer's table. Natalie came over and yelled at her, and she grabbed Natty by the hair, ripped her out of the ring, and then kicked her in the face. And then she got back, climbed into the ring, and got all cocky with a stare down to Charlotte. And then Tamina came in there and started stomping Charlotte, and Lana's helping her. Oh yeah, that's right, because Tamina and Lana got something going on. Lana is showcasing her kicks, man. Only once did Charlotte actually break out of this beatdown and knock Tamina down. And then in came Lana doing like a double spin kick move onto Charlotte. And then Tamina just started stomping her again. And that's all this has been so far, is just Lana and Tamina stomping the crap out of Charlotte after that opening little salvo. And Lana is kind of bossing Tamina around. Now Becky's in, breaking up the party, and Charlotte's fighting off Tamina. And Natalya in on a neck breaker and a drop kick on Charlotte went for the pin, didn't get it, then rolled over and went for it on Lynch, didn't get it. And then Lynch is up, just going to town on Natalya. And this has really only been Natalya's first outing in this match. She's just kind of been getting beat up by everybody. And Lynch is clearing house with something sploder. She did it on Natalie. Lana, she was trying to do it on Tamina, and Tamina just whooped her butt. And now Samoa drop on Natalya by Tamina. Natty's got Charlotte in the sharpshooter. In comes Lana with a bulldog. Now she's on Charlotte, going for the pin. Kicks out at one. That's Lana screaming, by the way. In comes Charlotte. Becky's got her in the disarmer. In comes Tamina from behind. Boot to the side of the face. Wow. All you see is Becky's head go full tilt to the left. Samoan drop by Tamina. Whoa! She Samoa dropped Lynch in the middle of the ring. Charlotte was climbing in, and then she speared Charlotte through the ropes. Charlotte fell back, and Tamina just head dived outside the ring, and she's a big girl. Oh, I thought Lana just got the pin. Now Lynch has got her back in the disarmer. That was damn close. Tamina's back in. Wow. After that fall, too. Samoa drop. Nope. Lynch is fighting out of it. Got her in the disarmer. Where's Lana? I'm surprised she hasn't. Tamina just tapped out. Too funny. Lana instantly went after Lynch, who then instantly threw her in the disarmer and got Lana to tap. Here we go. Unbelievable. So Natalya jumped in, grabbed Lynch and schoolgirled her. She grabbed her tights and got her pinned. Now Charlotte's in the ring. She just big booted Natalya. I was going to say, if she pinned Natalya too, what the A? Or what the F? It was damn close, though. So who's left? Charlotte and Natalya are all that's left. Well, hey, I did pick Charlotte to win this, but I was also picking Natalya as a heartstring, a whatever. I wanted her to win. Now Natalya's got her in some sort of submission, and she just broke out of it, Charlotte. Wow, Charlotte is picking up Natalya to powerbomb her straight off the mat. She's trying to, and you can see Natalya trying to help her, lift her up. But she's doing it. Natalya picked her up. Powerbomb. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Wow, I truly thought that was it. Wow. Flair's face is beat red. Oh! Charlotte went up top for the moonsault, and Natalie caught her last second with the knees. And it looked vicious. Wow! Right after that missed moonsault, Natalya went for like a schoolgirl on Charlotte in the corner, but she hit her head on the bottom turnbuckle, and she yanked her out of the corner and got the pin just like that. Wow. I'm excited for Natalya because she deserves a title run, even if she, I don't know if she's going to win it, but she deserves it. She deserves this. Wow, and Naomi instantly runs into the ring to go size her up. Oh, well, she's going to give her a handshake. Natalya's giving her a dirty look. Come on, shake her hand. Oh, she walked away. Well, Natalya won the 5-way elimination match. Next match on the card is Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles for the United States title. This is a match really that after Nakamura's match, this is really, I think, the only thing I wanted to see. They did do a nice little promo package, and they were showing the fans' reactions for when AJ won at the house show in New York. And it showed, I know the girl's name, she's a big WWE YouTuber. And also my buddy Wrestling Days. I think that's the second time actually they've highlighted him on SmackDown. So kudos to him, man. And they're showing him here on the pay-per-view too. He's a big YouTuber in London. He has some amazing stuff on his channels. I'm sure if you don't know who he is, I'd go look him up. But Owens is already out. AJ's coming out. Right now, he might have new gear. It looks like it's glowing. But I can't tell now the lights are kind of back on. No, maybe not. It's just blue and white. I think I predicted AJ retaining, so we'll see here. I hope he does. Well, I don't know. So far, Owens has been firmly on the hunt and in control. They did a little bit of brawling outside the ring. And ever since then, he's just been doing rest hold after rest hold, choke hold. Sucking the wind out of this match, I can tell you that. AJ is just now starting to get out of the and mount some offense. That was his first bit of offense, I think, this entire match. He is on his feet now. Just splashed Owens in the corner. He went to pick him up on his shoulders to do something, but couldn't do it. He's trying to suplex him, and he can't do it. And now Owens is back into... Oh, no. He went to suplex AJ, and he flipped over. Wow. AJ just did a face buster on him for the first pin attempt, I believe. Owens went for the Styles Clash. AJ went for the Styles Clash. Owens got out, shot AJ into the ropes. AJ came back after that, gut kicked Owens and set up a beautiful fireman suplex carry onto Owens. And he went for a pin attempt again, but of course he didn't pin him. And now he's going to the top rope. Taking his... Oh, no. He's going to go for the Superman punch. No! He went for the 450, but Owens got his knees up at the last second. Oh, Owens has got a bloody nose. The match is really heating up at this point. Owens was going on the top rope. AJ caught him. Tried to do a sunset flip, but Owens blocked it. Owens yanked. AJ yanked Owens onto his shoulders, brought him out into the center of the ring. Did a torture rack on him with a followed by a follow-away slam. Wow. And it went for a 2 count. Owens was battering AJ for a while, kind of hurt his shoulder. And out of nowhere, AJ hit a Pele kick. Of course, for another pin attempt. Owens just chucked AJ into the referee, into the corner, and now the ref is down with a ref bump. And Owens is just kind of battering. Oh, AJ, wow, he's still fighting. I was going to say, Owens is kind of battering AJ, but wow, AJ just got Owens in a calf cruncher. Of course, Owens will tap when the ref isn't watching. AJ is just cranking that away. Owens just rolled it over, and now he has AJ in a, looks like a crossface. AJ fights out of the crossface, rolls out of it, and then puts Owens into the crossface with the groggy ref crawling around, kind of watching what's going on in the ring. Now Owens he's still in the crossface, but he rolled, but he had AJ pinned. I don't know why AJ wouldn't know he was rolled and on his back. But AJ continued to hang on to the hold. So Owens won the title back. Like I said, the only reason Owens was supposed to have dropped that title was because he was injured and going to take time off. Well, then, if he wasn't injured and obviously he never took time off, what was the point of dropping the title to AJ? Other than what, they're going to continue to fight for this title because AJ is going to say he had him in submission hold and blah, 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 the typical stuff. Well, Owens over AJ for the title, new United States champion. And this now makes Owens a 3-time United States champion. Next matchup is the flag on the pole match between Rusev and Cena. They're currently going through the army of announced teams they have. I will say I don't quite catch what... Oh, it must have been Canada. But they had Raymond Rougeau as an announcer. Now, most people are probably like, who's that? The Rougeau brothers were probably, I don't know, the WWE must have some sort of beef with them. They've never made a figure of them. They were literally one of the top tag teams of the 80s, early, I don't know if they were around in the 90s. I remember just hating the shit out of them as a kid. And they introduced me to the Boston Crab, I believe. That was one of their finishing moves. But they were such a team, bastardly little team, and they were always in the mix between, like, Demolition, the Hart Foundation. And I just think it's cool that they brought that guy back. I would love to see elites of them. I've seen other people post it, too. It's like, why have we never seen a figure of these guys? But I'm ranting about an ex-wrestler. But if you want to find out who they are, go to YouTube. See what they have on the Rougeau brothers. Now coming out is finally John Cena. Match starts and Rusev instantly tries to go for the flag. Yeah, that's going to happen. Cena yanks him down and goes instantly into a chokehold. Rusev breaks free and climbs the turnbuckle again, going for the flag. Cena yanks him back down, puts him back in another chokehold. Rusev fights out, knocks Cena down, goes back to the turnbuckle, tries to climb up there again. This time Cena meets him halfway up, starts headbutting him in the stomach. Cena just bulldogged Rusev off the top turnbuckle. Cena's made an attempt for the American flag, and Rusev stopped him mid-climb, got him in the electric chair, and slammed him in the middle of ring apron. Since then, Rusev has kind of just been wearing John Cena down with just attack after attack. Oh, great. Now here comes Cena's flying elbows off the ropes. Now he's calling for the 5-knuckle shuffle. So much for this. Hits with the 5-knuckle shuffle. Rusev's is getting up. Now he's going for the attitude adjustment. Rusev rolls out. Counters with a spine buster on Cena. And chucks Cena out of the ring and eyes for the flag. Cena super crawls all the way up the post and starts slugging it out on Rusev. Knocked Rusev off. He went for a leg drop on Rusev, but Rusev popped up and caught him and powerbombed him in the ring. Now Rusev is making her play for his flag again. Yeah, he was super quick climbing it until the second turnbuckle. Now he acts like he doesn't know how to climb, which tells me Cena's coming any second. He could have already had the flag in his hand. He's reaching for it. Oh, he's got it. Now, in the old days, this would have meant Rusev has won. But now he's got to run up the ramp with it. Now he's waving and celebrating like a meathead. Meanwhile, he's just killing time. Cena's still just laying there. Rusev makes his slow climb back down, turns around and instantly gets drop kicked in the face. Now Cena rolls over to his corner, and he's trying to find the energy to hulk up and climb and get the flag. Rusev charges him in the corner, misses, headbutts the flagpole. Cena with another attitude adjustment. Cena's doing his mind-numbing climb to the flag. Rusev has him. He's bringing him out to the middle of the ring to do a power bomb. Cena flips out, knocks Rusev down, and rolls him up in the STFU. Rusev's tapping. Cena's not letting go. And Rusev's still tapping. Cena scrambles for the flagpole. Somehow he can miraculously climb the turnbuckle in less than 3 seconds and grabs the pole. He drops down and is met to a boot in the face by Rusev, and he's laid out in the middle of the ring. I don't know what happened to Rusev's flag. I don't see it anywhere. Rusev is slapping himself in the face to wake up. Rusev is marching with the flag towards the ramp. And of course, he doesn't see John Cena in front of him, waiting in lying in wait on the ring apron. He clotheslines Rusev, who drops his flag, and then Cena throws Rusev into the stairs. Cena gets halfway up the ramp, and he's stopped by Rusev. Now Rusev throws him into the stairs. They're fighting on top of the ramp now. Cena throws Rusev into the LED boards. Then he runs up to the American flag steps, where Rusev catches him and does a fallaway slam. Rusev is setting up a table on the entrance. Oh, he's going back for another table. He's setting up tables on the entrance ramp. Rusev went for the attitude adjustment on top of the podium to put Cena through the tables. Of course, Cena slid out of it and knocked Rusev down the ramp. He went for his flag and Rusev cut him off. Rusev now has the accolades on John Cena, still on top of the ramp. Rusev is on his stairs. He's about to plant the flagpole. Of course, Cena stops him. Cena went for the AA. Rusev fought out and got him with a kick. And now he's putting him back in the accolades. Cena's powering out of it. He's on his feet and he has Rusev up on his shoulders. He's climbing the platform and he attitude adjusted Rusev through the tables. Cena's got the flag and he planted it. I'm pretty sure I picked Cena to win, but This match performed. It was good. John Cena over Rusev. And I tried to space my time out here, but I forgot this match. Sami Zayn versus Michael Bennett in his first pay-per-view ever in the WWE. So this is the next match. Wow. Didn't predict this one either. But Sami Zayn did come out on top. Bennett was kind of in control basically throughout the whole thing. He just kind of, Sami just kind of had like a burst at the end there and got the haluva kick for the pin. Maria looks pretty pissed, so I'm sure this isn't going to be the end of this by any means. But Zayn over Bennett.